All right, what up, y'all? So yesterday, the Terror Twins defeated Liv and Dom at Bash in Berlin in the mixed tag team match. Not my prediction, but it's okay. My thing is, Rhea pinned Liv. Rhea Ripley, the challenger, pinned the world champion in the middle of the ring. Now, I've been a really big advocate for this level of writing because it's not something that I believe should be done. You know, Liv Morgan should not be getting pinned in the middle of the ring as world champion if she's not losing that championship. I hate when champions get pinned. I hate when champions get pinned and they hold on to their championship. That makes no sense to me. If I have you as a champion, LA Knight, Braun Breaker, Cody Rhodes, all of these different people, you should not be getting pinned. I'm sorry. You should not be getting pinned. Because now, to me, the entire purpose of being a champion is them being the top of the card, the top of the show, and they're one of the only people that can say, since I won this championship, no one has been able to keep me down for 1, 2, 3 or make me tap out. But now Liv can't say that. Now Liv, to me, is on the road to people calling her a weak champion because she's a champion that got pinned. You know what I'm saying? And I understand Rhea and Damien had to get the revenge. That's cool. But why didn't Damien pin Dom? Why did Rhea have to pin Liv? You say, oh, Rhea had to get a revenge. Why did Rhea have to get a revenge now? We know Rhea's going to beat Liv at some point. We know that. Rhea could beat Liv at Bad Blood. So what's the point of having Rhea pin Liv right now if she's not going to get a world championship from it? The image of Rhea and Damien celebrating and then cutting back to Liv holding the world championship still after what we just saw is idiotic to me. I don't care what kind of story I'm trying to tell. I don't care what kind of narrative I'm trying to spin. If I have a world champion, 9 times out of 10, it has to be like a dire situation. A dire situation. I don't want him getting pinned. I look at it more so like even on like a boxing sense. I know boxing is different, but if I'm the boxing world champion and I walk out there, I'm the best. I'm the world champion. Look at my belt. Look at my gold. And then 30 minutes later, y'all see me face down on the canvas, sleeping, snoring, and y'all like, that's the world champion? And then I get up and then still bring my championship outside the ring. You're like, what the fuck? How is he the champion? He just got knocked out. If someone turned on Bash in Berlin for the first time yesterday, they're on Peacock now, oh, what is this? Oh shit, wrestling is still on. Let me watch this. Who? Rhea Ripley, Liv, who are these people? They physically see Rhea Ripley drop Liv, knock all the Sonic rings out of her. Riptide, 1, 2, 3. They can be like, oh, she must be the world champ. She must be the best. Like, she just pinned her, you know what I'm saying? And then the camera cuts and Liv still has the belt. They can be like, what the fuck? How does she still have the championship? Now, obviously, it can be explained, but that doesn't mean that there's good logic to it. And this is my thing with Triple H. The stories he tries to tell aren't bad. I just hate the way that he goes about them sometimes. Even with the whole Solo and Cody thing, you know? That Cody should be indestructible. He should be. Cody should be indestructible. Liv should be indestructible. LA Knight, Braun Breaker, the Bloodline as tag team champions. The Judgment Day as tag team. Every champion you have has to be indestructible. Because what's the difference between them and someone else on the roster? Oh, they have the belt. It doesn't seem like they have the belt. I feel like the definition of the word champion has been destroyed in wrestling these days. Destroyed. And it's like, bro, there's no need for that. You know what I'm saying? I understand the story you're trying to tell. I understand the narrative that you're trying to spin that Rhea and Damien had to get their revenge. Damien could have just pinned Dom. Dom has nothing to lose. And Damien still has everything to gain because he's trying to get back in the world title picture. So what was the point of Rhea pinning Liv? We know Rhea's going to pin Liv soon. That's happening sooner rather than later, in my eyes. I don't think Liv's going to beat Rhea again. If she does, I would not be mad at it. I'll be very happy. But I don't believe that's going to happen. So why are we waiting for Rhea to pin Liv and then get something from it? All she got was, I got revenge. Okay, cool. What? How much revenge did you get? How much revenge did Rhea Ripley get, if I'm being honest with you? How did Rhea Ripley get revenge if Liv is still champion? the whole aspect of Liv has been the fact that she took the belt away from Rhea. So what kind of revenge did Rhea get? She's got a pinfall victory. Okay. You still don't have the belt. You still don't have Dom. You got nothing from this pinfall victory. So what was the point? If you're pinning the champion, you should get something from it. And Rhea Ripley, yesterday, got nothing from... Don't say, oh, she got the feel-good victory. I don't feel good. I feel sick. I think it's stupid. I feel that decision was stupid. If we want to talk about feelings. You know what I'm saying? And when we move feelings out the way, let's talk about reality. Reality is Liv Morgan still world champion. And I saw so many people jumping up and down at Rhea won. What are y'all so happy about? What are y'all so ecstatic about? The Terror Twins winning wasn't the problem. Who got pinned was the problem. That's why Liv and Dom winning was the better option. Because then you could prolong Rhea Ripley getting the revenge that she wanted so bad. If Liv beat Rhea on a roll-up or something like that, or the Judgment Day, they all came out, and for some reason, Rhea and Damian just beat up 5 different people at once, which is insane to me again, but okay. And now you made the Judgment Day look weak, because now they jumped 2 people and couldn't get it done. It was a 5-on-2 match, and the 2 won. So now, you made the Judgment Day look stupid. Oh my God. Yo. This Vin Diesel? Shit. You've made the Judgment Day look weak because there are 5 people losing to 2. You made Rhea look weird because she got revenge on someone and didn't get any revenge. All she got was a pinfall victory. She lost her boyfriend and she lost her championship and got nothing from both of those things. So what did Rhea Ripley gain? Let me tell you something. Nothing. Everyone happy. Oh, Rhea beat Liv. Okay, and what? What does that mean? What does that mean? Now, I know some people say, oh, remember when Jay beat Roman? Oh, the tag team, that's fine and dandy. That's fine and dandy. It really is. I was hyped when Jay did that. I was with the pretense that was going to lead to something higher for Jay. You know? And again, even with that, as happy as I was that Jay beat Roman, that Jay pinned Roman, excuse me. One, they completely negated that shit. They acted like that didn't even happen. They said it on that moment, and then Roman Reigns just brushed it off, which is what he's supposed to do, if I'm being honest with you, you know? But even logically, in the back of my head, I'm like, that wasn't the right decision to make. My hate of Roman made me jump up and down because I thought it was great. You know what I'm saying? I was jumping up and down. I was hyped, you know? But logically, still, no matter how much I felt about it, logically, it made no sense. Because he was the champion. And champions shouldn't be getting pinned until they lose that belt. So moving my feeling of happiness and joy and doing the cat daddy, when I move that feeling to the side, now I have facts. Now I have reality. And reality is your world champion just got pinned by someone who was never going to beat him. You feel me? And to me, that's a small issue. Not a big issue, but a small one. So now Rhea and Liv are in a situation where Rhea damn near has to be Liv in bad blood. She has to. Will she? There's a 95% chance Rhea Ripley's going to win. I would have Rhea win in bad blood, absolutely. And then have Liv win the Rumble. That's been evading her for 2-3 years now. They've been making her the runner-up. You better give it to her now. And then WrestleMania, we have Rhea versus Liv one more time. And then however that goes, it goes. I don't really care. But Liv getting pinned yesterday was not the correct way to continue this feud. Because I don't like the whole, I pinned the champion. So that means, that reminded me of a championship contender match. I don't know who invented that shit, but it's the most stupid thing I've heard in my life. I beat the champion, so that means I can beat the champion tomorrow. That makes no sense. They stopped doing real number 1 contenders matches and did championship contender matches. And funny enough, Roman Reigns never did those matches. Those matches were specified for every mid-card championship. The only person that didn't have a championship contender match was Roman. And people like to tell me, Roman was like everyone else. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. People can tell me, oh, Cody Rhodes can't be like Roman Reigns. Because Cody doesn't have the same help that Roman had. You know what I'm saying? Roman can be as good as he want to be. But that company did everything in their possible ability to make Roman look indestructible. The way Roman looked as champion, every champion should look that way. That is the definition of how you book a world champion. Like it or not. You book Roman Reigns to be indestructible. Every person that you put a championship belt on should also be indestructible. There's no reason why your Universal Champion should be weaker than your World Heavyweight Champion. And then him be weaker than your US belt. And then him be weaker than your IC Championship. And then the Women's Championship. It's just stupid. It's like a trickle-down effect, but they're all champions. The only difference is their placement in the card. But there's no reason why there should be weak champions. That term is idiotic that it even exists. And fans didn't do it. Creative did it over a multitude of years. And Triple H isn't helping change that narrative, so he has to fix it now. You know? Or we run the risk of people like LA Knight and Braun Breaker falling into that same trap. And nobody deserves that in any company. So that's the way I feel about it, man. If y'all think I'm overreacting, let me know. I know I'm not, but I'm sure there's some difference in opinion. But Rhea should not have pinned Liv. Not yet, at least. If Rhea was going to pin Liv, that's cool. It should have been for a world championship. So, anyway, y'all let me know how you feel about it in the comments down below. If you like the video, let me know by liking the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below what kind of video I'm going to do next. Make sure what I love you guys. And I'll see you in the next video, man.